Because Doc has been the only Zelda player in like tournaments.
Yeah. Doc also figured out quite a lot of tech for Shelda.
Oh yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, going on to Shelda, you've got both Raymu and Doc too.
Yeah. Raymu was a good Sheik.
Arsenic apparently is like the best Sheik ever.
No, I
I
played
was talking
Arsenic.
about Shelda there, not just Sheik.
Oh, okay.
Because there was, I think the only two people to ever play them simultaneously, like, use both of them in a game to a high level, were Doc and Raymu.
And Dopeness, if we're counting that. Because Dopeness has been a notable Sheik and Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So for Sheik, I guess we could finish Sheik off.
Okay.
Me. No, I'm kidding.
You did nothing for the character, bro.
Except for Sheik and doubles.
We don't talk about it.
What? Why can't we think of any?
I don't freaking know.
I think it's because the Sheik metagame hasn't really advanced much, has it?
Sparty.
Oh.
You mean needle dash attack? Oh, my favorite combo.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of all the, like, if we're talking about mains here, I always go from oldest to newest. Always.
Well, Sparty is definitely the oldest, probably.
Yeah, but
Did he give us needle dash attack?
no,
Yes.
that's kind of an.
That's what he gave us. He laid his hand out, and then you saw needle dash attack in his hands.
Oh, well. I'm glad it worked out.
Yeah, yeah. But Dope, I think, Dope plays very well with Sheik, and I played as Zelda. Sheik, and I think he's kind of pushed Sheik a bit.
Wait.
Like, I've never seen someone use needles so well. Not
Dope?
in Sparty way. Yeah, I played Dope. And, like,
French
he's a bit rusty
Cassé-
now.
French Cassé had
French
really good
Kiss.
needle.
There's been a lot of Sheik
usage.
mains, but we just can't think of any right now.
Yeah, we just forget them.
They just kind of blend together after a
But
while.
I would agree with you that Dope has really, really good needle usage.
Yeah.
Mm.
He was one of those players where I was kind of just like, why is this happening? Like, his needle usage is so good. I don't know.
Would we count Miracle 7 because he invented the dash off standing needle in midair? Do you guys know about that? I think that was the first time I saw it from him.
I think Miracle
I think
7
it's
can
very
be credited with influencing Sheik players. Definitely. Like,
Yeah, I
I think
influencing
my
the
Sheik's
tech that they
been
do.
pretty good. I think my
I've
Sheik
never
is up
seen your
there.
Sheik. Like, I've not seen your Sheik like
You've never
once.
seen my... Everybody in chat, if you played my Sheik, I think you know what I'm talking about. My Sheik's pretty decent.
I mean, I played your Sheik and I beat it, so I mean, I got
Fuck
nothing
you.
for it. Dude.
I mean, I guarantee it's not as good as my Sheik, because my Sheik is amazing.
I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Just
Eat
go
a fat
Fox.
one.
Alright. Is that it for Sheik?
Yeah,
I think so.
Raymu, Dope, Miracle.
Raymu's Dope Miracle.
Yeah. Yeah. GG, well played.
Oh wait, no, I don't think we can count Miracle.
Yeah.
I don't think we can, because other than that, like, what else has he done?
Beat Kios in tournament?
Oh yeah! Never mind.
What about arsenic?
I think we said... we
I think
never...
Arsenic's another Descended Sun Pikachu, Lunary Fox type thing.
Descended Sun
okay.
Sheik?
He's very good. It's
No, Descended
just...
Sun Pikachu.
But what about Descended Sun Sheik?
I never
I think he had a Sheik.
The only
never
characters I
played
ever
a Sheik
played
in
against
my
Descended
life.
Sun with were Marth, Fox, and Pikachu.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't remember.
Descended Sun really didn't have
Yeah.
a Falcon.
I only remember his fox.
Yeah. Because, like, there was a big debate. Who was the best fox? SoldierSunday or Descended Sun?
Soldier!
Soldier Sunday.
And I think I defended you in that.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you, man.
Okay, Meta Knight.
Lunary.
I think we all know the two that are gonna come up here.
Wait, two?
Tundra Lunary.
Tundra and Lunary.
Tundra and Lunary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
hmm
Agreed. ZSS.
Kios.
Deta,
Kios and Deta.
Deta, Kios, T-Son.
I wouldn't say Tucson.
I'd say
I
T-Son.
would not
I
say
played him a lot,
T-Son.
and I think like he kind of like taught me. He kind of like taught me the ZSS Fox matchup to an extent. Can we count Ross as a Meta Knight?
Oh my god, I love Ross. He's my homie, but no.
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 Ross, we love you, buddy.
I would hang out with Ross more than any of these people, but no.
Rest in
I'm
peace,
sorry, no.
Ross.
Ow.
How about we don't say the name that people just mentioned in chat? Alright. Cool.
Yeah, that works.
So,
Yeah.
so for ZSS,
Next.
it's Kios, Deta. That's it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Kyo Deta.
Because
Bomberman.
Toxicara's trash.
Oh yeah,
And
it's
didn't,
yeah, he's trash.
didn't do anything for the character.
Yeah, it's trash.
I was like, oh, never mind.
Ah!
Bomberman. Me,
Joey.
Huey,
Huey, Joey, and... that's kind of it.
Afro
Yeah.
Warrior, me.
Neither of the last.
What? Honestly, I think my Bomberman was pretty influential.
I really don't think
Yeah,
so. 'cause
you're the only
you-
one who played him for a
you've
long
only
time.
really brought out Bomberman to like have some fun with on stream.
Chat, do you think so? Do you think my Bomberman's not sick? I've seen a lot of.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're like, dude, this is so sick. Watch this.
I think my
So
Bomberman's pretty good.
sick!
No, I invented the technique of.
The technique.
know- Don't sweat the technique. I think I invented the technique of you dash, you short hop, and you pull out a bomb and then you place it down, but you don't lose any momentum. That's the only thing I do that. I do that a lot, but nobody else is like really picked up on it. But I do it. That's my technique that nobody else does. I invented that.
I just spam
Okay,
back air.
but look at every top Bomberman in the game's history. Well, every Bomberman
I think my
full
bomb
stop in the
placement-
game's history.
I think I'd say Bomberman for the way I handled the matchup.
Well, Joey's probably the only one who's really pushed Bomberman, I'd say.
I
yeah,
fucked up
I think
Joey.
I think it's fine to say just Joey for this.
Joey, you know what
Soldier,
happened.
stop!
Falcon,
Jesus.
Falcon versus Bomberman. That one tournament, me versus Joey, game 1, Smashville, Blue Falcon versus his Bomberman. I fucked him up. You remember, Joey. You remember.
Can we just agree that Joey's the best Bomberman? Okay.
No,
Joey
I
is
think
the
we
best
can-
Bomberman.
I think
yeah.
it's safe to
Okay.
say Joey's like the only Bomberman that is made waves
Good.
for the character.
I don't think I can count myself as an influential Bomberman, but I think I am the best one.
The only thing I can say is that I was like one of the first Bombermen to like be in 0.9B that actually like tried to do stuff with the character, and all I can say is that I influenced Joey, but that's about it. He basically surpassed me by this point.
The student has become the master.
Yeah,
Whoa, what the?
it makes me tear up when they grow up.
People are saying just
Tears,
because
man.
people are saying just
Tears
because
in my eyes.
I'm a dev that I invented everything. No, I actually found out most of every advanced technique that you guys thought you invented, but I did it before when 9B wasn't released. Almost nothing you guys do is original. Just remember that. I'm the godfather.
Hey, just so you know,
SS
When
actually
Beta
has some
comes out,
secret text
I
in the
invented
back. He knows how to
everything.
wave dash, but he won't tell us.
just
You
so you guys know,
guys
I
think-
invented everything before beta. So yeah.
Yeah. Everything before 9B was released, I invented. Just remember that.
Okay, moving on. This is going to be an interesting point of discussion. Falcon.
Everyone.
Trey?
Basically every Falcon.
Everybody.
No,
yeah.
Tag
Trey,
3 was the best
Jamie.
one. Tag 3. He was the most influential.
Tag 3 was... I still think he's probably top whatever.
Hmm.
But, like, he was always the best one in my eyes. Because, like, when he did play, his combo game was. I wish I recorded some of the replays because he had some of the most ridiculous combos ever, and I don't even know how.
I think
But, like-
he taught all the Falcons how to combo with the character.
Yeah, but even they can't touch what he used to do. He does.
What?
He plays like
I
a
don't even know
fucking
how he used to
insane
do this
man.
shit. I don't even know how he did it, dude. And I mean, no offense to the Falcons now, man. They're good, but
Yeah, it's like
shit.
this isn't anything against the current Falcons. It's just whether.
I think
There's a
even-
big gap, I think.
Even my Falcon, like I say, my Falcon is fundamentally better than Trey's, but he has me when it comes to combo game. Like
I think he has everyone in the fucking game when it comes to combos.
I think, yeah, he kind of just comes up with the stupid combos. I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
Alright, well, Jamie's an obvious one. Reverse to reverse.
No, I don't think so.
Not
Ah.
influential. I'd say he's good, not influential.
Yeah, I think I'm influential.
My record versus Rev might make it seem that I'm biased, and yes, it does. But, yeah, I don't think he's that notable.
Who? R2R?
I don't think he's that, like, influential, I guess. I think he's definitely notable now. I'd say he's the up-and-coming newer kid, even though he's been around forever.
Yeah. It's funny how.
But I
all
only
the-
started noticing.
Oh, go ahead.
But I only started noticing him more as of recent, not back then. But yeah, go on.
I think it's funny how all the like really good Falcons were old school and they just stuck around. There hasn't been a lot of new blood, when it comes to Falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most of what
valid.
I see from Falcon is like new blood wise. It's just all the same thing. They don't really improve much.
Me. Am I right? Me? No, I'm kidding.
Well, random Falcons don't really do anything. They just.
Side B
I
and
just-
down B.
Yeah.
Falcon.
Can we count Starkiller? I think it's weird because he doesn't play online, but you know.
Yeah, I think we could count him.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't play online, but that doesn't discredit him at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Because he pretty much
I
is
think-
like. He made a Falcon guide. He made a
Yeah.
very long Falcon guide.
Like Zaprix Samus Guide.
Oh yeah, that's something we didn't talk about. How Zabrix made a Samus guide for 9A.
Mm.
I thought we listed Zaprix for Samus.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
We didn't count his guide in 9A.
Oh yeah, I forgot most people don't know about that.
Yeah. Most people don't know about the 9A history.
Yeah, 9A history was a pretty small community.
About how I thought Naruto was the best. I thought Naruto's up tilt was the best move in the game.
oh my god.
Because it combos into itself.
Well,
I mean, it
Well,
still does.
I mean,
so
who's the next character?
Black Mage. Who? Cowrin from Indiana.
Mars.
Mars
No.
stuff for full hop stop, and then Cowrin from Indiana.
I think, yeah.
Ka was good.
definitely the one that definitely showed Black Mage stuff. But I think the one that most people, I think, know in the chat right now is probably like Drarky.
Oh yeah, Jirarki. I never
Yeah.
played him.
Never played him either. But he seems good.
I've looked at a lot of replays, as you know, that's kind of what I do instead of play.
That's what I do for Melee.
And Drarky does a lot of cool stuff. Yeah.
Oh, remember
Definitely.
in pre-patch 9B, DK, not DK. Black Mage used to, when you dash and you do side B and you hit someone off the ledge, they still keep on going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
And they
so dumb.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who invented that one.
That was dumb.
That was really dumb. It was like an auto kill every time.
Yep.
It was like a 0 to death.
Okay, next is Jigs.
Jigs.
Chaunch?
Can we say Chaunch?
Chaunch is literally the only one
Yeah.
that has gotten so many
Well,
good
Chaunch
results.
is the only Jigs in SF2 history.
Can we think of
No,
any?
Boom Manor.
Oh, Boomer, but Boomer
Oh.
didn't do anything influential.
Yeah, he
at
didn't
all.
What
do
about that
Invent-
one? Wait, there was a Jig that always played you on stream, Soldier. Who was that?
There was?
Yeah, there was one that pretty much like, I mean, she didn't. It wasn't like he joined the room every time, but like whenever he did, he played Jigs.
Are you thinking of Dog's girlfriend?
Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I think Chanch and TZ. I don't know who TZ.
OGC.
Oh, TZ.
OGC, yeah, that guy.
TZ OGC, yeah.
I think Boom Manor still is like the most influential one because he pretty much
Really?
has the jigs. He knows how to play the character more than, say, Chaunch or OGC, because he's the one. He's the one to utilize like soft nair into setups and all of that.
Well, Chonch actually has been using the soft nair a lot lately.
But I don't know. I don't count. I think he can really
I
utilize.
really don't think
Jigs a lot more.
anyone's actually influenced Jigs' metagame much in Smash Bros. 2.
Nope, not at all.
Really?
I mean, it's kind of
Because
stayed the same.
We dismissed the character as being low tier, so I think everybody just dropped them off.
Yeah.
I don't think it's just that. I think it's the way she's being played now is the way that she was being played right at the beginning of Online. It's exactly the same. Although I think that's a lot to do with how we perceive Jigs from Melee.
The thing is, I don't really know much about the Jigs metagame because I picked DK and yeah.
And just up tilt.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, it's not about okay, Kiyozumani, you're fucking up. It's not about whoever's the best or not. It's about whoever's the most influential. And of course, it's gonna be biased toward since like we haven't played everyone. But Boom Manor sucks. Yeah. Let's just get that out of the way. Boom Manor sucks. But I think his playstyle of Jigs really got the character down. Chaunch has a weird playstyle when it comes to Jigs.
Do you guys
This one's
do you
great.
remember? Yeah, I'm sick. Screw you. So do you remember the that best players to learn from for each character thread?
Yeah,
like
I think
a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we look at that? No, we shouldn't.
No.
It's
No.
basically the same thing here. We're not discussing exactly, oh, I'm the best, but like, who would you go to if you wanted to learn the character?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's quite that either. It's people that have had significant effects on the metagame of a character as well.
Because the thing
Yeah.
is, if you were to go up to some of these people, they'd be like,
Yeah, I think if
I
we're
got
talking
nothing.
about that, then Chaunch has influenced Jigs more than everybody. Boom Manor really, I've only played Boom Manor, not everybody has, and Chaunch has like done more stuff competitive wise.
I think
Tournament-wise.
I think because we can't say it now because no Jigses have been influenced by previous Jigses.
Yeah.
But I'd say in the future, Jigglypuff players will be influenced by Chaunch more than any other Jigs.
yeah.
Chaunch will influence more Jigs than Boom Manor. I don't know, dude. I just want more Jigs players. The character's not that
play
bad.
Jigs.
I
Think-
found
I think Chaunch is weird. That's all. He's not that great with Jigs.
Which character's next?
I
Tails.
found rollout
Tails.
rest.
Okay,
Tails,
What were you
Tails
gonna
is
say,
odd.
Afro?
I said I found rollout rest.
Oh yeah. Roll out rest.
Whoa,
Afro's
let's
basically
go!
the most metagame pioneering Jigs there is.
So, with Tails, Jellybean,
Okay, Tails, you've got
Jellybean.
Jellybean, you've got Greater Maelstrom, you've got Rem Prower,
and
Chaos Zero.
Ca- being the newest kid on the block.
but
so-
which
Oh, yeah, I
of those are
remember.
influential?
Wasn't
Greater
there-
Maelstrom
I
definitely.
think Jelly was honestly the most influential.
Wasn't there like a really big Tails player in 9A?
That's Greater Maelstrom.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Okay.
Greater Maelstrom's definitely the most influential Tails player of Setu. He figured
Oh my
out
God.
literally all of the tech that
Because the
Tails
thing
players
is, a lot of
consume
how most of the Tails play now, even Rem, Jelly did that before any of them, really.
Yeah.
A lot of the tech
but
skill
Jelly
that Chaos
learned
does
that
now.
from the tutorials that Greater Maelstrom made. Greater Maelstrom.
There was some that I saw. There were
literally
some things that I
did all
saw
that
Jelly
stuff.
do that wasn't from those videos, I think.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
he used it in match, too.
I would say that Jelly's definitely influential, but I'd say that Greater Maelstrom's the most influential Tails.
Alright, I respect that.
Yeah.
I invented Tails Dash, by the way. No,
No,
I
you
didn't. No, I didn't. But I think I did. I think I do use Tails Dash the best. Anyway, I even made a Tails Dash tutorial in 9A. Everybody forgets about it.
Sick.
Everybody forgot about it.
Everybody forgets me
oh,
too.
something that Jelly invented was the down air bounce into down smash.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that.
Yoshi. Reimu?
Instinct.
135.
Oh, 135 actually.
135 is a good Yoshi, man.
He is
Pretty
actually.
good.
Well, is he influential? Or is he notable?
Yeah,
No,
he's good,
influential.
but he's not notable or influential. It's not a big notability, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who? There was a Yoshi that like, I don't know if you guys ever played him, but he always hit with the eggs regardless of where you were.
Amsel.
I'm sorry.
Was it? I don't know. Can't remember.
I don't know either.
The only ones I remember are Instinct and 135.
I think this is another thing, like... or what
Not
I was
too
saying
many
with
players.
Jigs, there's like... not really an influence left on the metagame for the character.
Yeah, and then this just reminds of the issue of that there's not a lot of players in this community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
So-
one thing that I forget, but everybody remembered in 9A was the Dragonic Reverse.
Oh,
Anybody else remember that? The Dragonic Reverse? I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Damn it.
I don't remember.
It was like this one legendary Yoshi advanced technique that only one person knew about.
what was
I
it?
don't know. The Dragonic Reverse.
Can't recall it, no. What did
Yeah.
it entail?
Yeah, I can't recall it either.
I don't know. It was just some weird thing I saw once. So for Yoshi, we only have 135, and I would say Reimu,
Yeah. There's
Mm,
only really two.
yeah.
because Reimu had the best Yoshi.
Yeah, but his
Yeah.
best influential. Would people look at Reimu as Yoshi and say that advanced the metagame?
I'd say so. Well,
I'd say
when I played him,
he
at least,
definitely
I don't think anybody else has really played as Yoshi that much anyway.
Yeah.
I guess.
Granted, yeah.
Are we
Why
saying
is that-
Void? Are we gonna count Void?
No, we're
We are
counting Void
not.
at all,
Let's
no.
move on.
Let's
Moving
move
The
on.
on.
next character, Marth.
No.
Okay.
No. Moving on.
All right, Marth.
Soldier.
I love this character. I love this character. I'd
So
say
Sunday
this,
Descended
Descended
Son-
Son.
I'd say
Descendant Son is
this is my worst main Marth.
But I think you've done a lot
Um,
for Marth so far.
Yeah. I'll switch
done
to
a good
Fox
bit
or
for
Falcon against top players, rather than Marth. My Marth just destroys newer players.
doesn't destroy me though. No.
For Marth, we got
You and Descended Son, I'd say, are the most influential.
I'd say those are really just the only two, honestly.
Well, there's been a lot of Marths in the game's history, but Soldier and Descended Son are the two that have changed the way people play him.
Yeah, I think so. I agree to that.
it
Yeah.
sucks, dude. I really can't think of anyone else.
Stuff like
Oh.
down throw, shield break, stuff like that.
I can't think of anyone else.
Yeah, counter.
Should we say
Yeah.
Should we say Kios? No, we shouldn't.
No.
No. No.
I don't know. Lloyd.
Well, I did come second in the tournament.
Shut up. Shut up, Gosick.
Shut up.
I dash attack
Sully
saved
is.
my
I
way
think
to
Sully's
second
the
place.
oldest one,
It was
right?
beautiful. Sully's
Tag. Soli Hyuga?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sully's the oldest
Tag
one. I
3
think.
and Lunary.
I'd
Lunar,
say Sully
right.
because Sully invented like all the loops with Lloyd. He also
What about Chaos?
He
I
also
know
did a
Chaos
lot
is
to
like
the
the
advancement
newest
of.
one.
I don't think
Uh,
Chaos did a lot because he just played like Moonery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree to that. He definitely has a similar way of playing Lloyd.
Okay,
Um,
I'd say Trey discovered all the broken shit with Lloyd. Sully
That was pre-patch.
Sully invented Lloyd's neutral game, basically. And Lunaray, like,
And then
figured out
Lunaray
how to use
for
it to
put
its
all of
most
that
efficient way.
in tournament and then beat everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lunar was the most successful one.
Yeah, definitely.
And
Although I don't
then
think Sully ever entered
we
the tournament
have
because
the
his internet's awful.
legendary. Everybody plays this character, Chibi Robo. Z.
Literally just Z.
just
Z?
fucking-
Z? I mean, Z? I got nothing else for you, man.
Kios?
Me?
Kios? Eh?
I don't fucking know,
Huh?
dude.
I don't freaking know. Skip it.
There's no one else.
Chibi
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah, they're-
exist.
He doesn't exist. The metagame
None
is
of
not
his
true.
pushed.
That game is not alive at all. So
That-
who's
that-
next?
What about Marcus?
Random, okay, random Soldier
Random.
Sundays definitely
Me.
advanced the random meta.
course.
Random the best, dude. Random. Hell yeah.
Hell, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry.
Funnily enough, Miracle 7.
Really? I'll just say that.
What?
Okay, Miracle 7 discovered a lot of stuff to do with flow motion. Like, I'm pretty sure he's discovered at least 3 different infinites that work on different characters with it.
Sick.
Wait.
Uh,
Do you mean...
I don't remember any.
I'm pretty sure Miracle was the first person to find, like, the full motion on shield thing as well. That used to be a problem. He's just
Oh
a lot
yeah,
for.
I remember that.
He's just done a lot for the advancement of flow motion.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure we kind of said Soldier for a lot of them as jokes, guys. So
Mani's just being
Oh.
Mani. He's nogging right now.
calm yourselves, guys.
Okay, what's he saying?
We put Soldier for a lot of characters as jokes.
He's nogging. But I would
Right.
say that I'm influenced like more than Marth Fox Falcon.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say you're incredibly influential on a lot of characters. I would say,
I wouldn't put you on the list.
yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say you're at least slightly because you've got the most publicized play. out
You
of
could
any
be a
player.
base, like a basis.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
But for Sword, we can only think of Miracle 7.
Who was
I
that
wouldn't-
one?
I wouldn't count
Sora
Real
player?
Hero. I wouldn't count L Dog. I wouldn't count whatever the person is that destroyed Dark Hermat.
Anon Lol Kek? I don't know. How do you even say his name? 245?
I don't
What's
even
the
know.
245 for?
I don't know. Oh, Swifty.
It's how many games he's won.
So many games he's lost.
Do you guys know about
Yeah.
D Swift, Swifty Dragon? I don't even know who that is.
I think she was like a female Sora main, but she wasn't that
She-
influential.
She played for like 2 days, and then everyone like fell for her, and then she like got weirded out and left.
Sounds like me.
Literally,
Yeah,
literally.
I'm
Uh,
slightly joking.
So
Slightly.
oh my god. Ichigo.
Okay, it has to be
I'm just gonna
said that CK.
I'm just gonna step
Yeah,
down. I'm just gonna
fucking-
leave.
Proto,
It has
for
to be
sure.
said.
We gotta say Proto.
No, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm just gonna step down.
And then we got Game Spider, and then we got Sage of Six Pass, and then...
Seriously though, just Traweezie.
Traweezie.
Let's just say Traweezie and Proto.
Yeah.
Literally.
I hope
who
someone's
else?
writing this down. I hope someone's written this all down.
I think at least someone's keeping a list. I kind of have it in my head.
Yeah.
We can go back over it later.
Literally, Ichigo was not good, man. I don't know why people keep mentioning it.
I think even I beat it.
That's like saying my.
It was not good. I mean, it beat Rem in tournament, but that's it.
I think the single most influential piece of footage for Ichigo is Protonic Shadow taking
The crew
29
battle? Oh. Uh,
stocks in a crew battle.
The crew battle.
Ugh. No.
What about Infamous?
Move on.
Infamous.
It's over.
I can't think of anything that he's done creatively.
I can't think of anything either.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Traweezie and whoever the hell you said. God, I hate you guys.
And Naruto.
Mm,
It's funny because the anime characters are probably like the less played, but all of the casuals.
The
play
most
them.
complained about.
Yeah. Their meta,
yeah.
the metagame for them
um,
really isn't that discovered.
Naruto scum.
Naruto. Because we can think of Naruto players, right? The Block is hot,
Block
Scum,
is hot, Scum.
Miracle right now.
But it's like he hasn't really been pushed. There's no new things with him that
Yeah,
really is like.
it's like the same as Jigs. People are still doing the same stuff they were doing at the beginning of the online.
Yeah. I mean, Miracle's probably the best one right now.
But that's still like kind
Probably
of
was
stretching
better.
it.
Yeah, he was better than Scum, I think, honestly.
It's basically still in the stages of like, should I clone or should I not clone?
Right.
And
Should I
like,
go in or not?
yeah, and
Should
it's,
I tell or should I clone?
until they get past like the clone fear, then
Yeah.
yeah. That's gonna be the
Is that
big
it?
thing, though.
I
Is that
think
it for
for I
Naruto?
think for Naruto we could just say Block, Scum, and Miracle.
But I
Yeah.
don't think any
Yeah.
of them really influenced that. Those are just notable players for the
But
character.
yeah, those are the
Yeah.
only ones, really.
Those are the only ones we could say.
So I think we should just say
Yeah.
blank on Naruto.
NA, not
Blank.
available.
Not available, dude.
Yeah, not applicable.
We can just
So-
give a shout out to the casuals for being notable.
All the
Shout
randoms.
outs.
Yeah, the
Let's
casual
go.
to top player ratio is like for anime characters
Let's
it's
go.
It's 9-1.
9-1
It's
matchup.
9-1.
Let's go.
Sasuke
Nine.
2003. Shoutouts.
Yeah.
That first
So-
Naruto who figured out side B, like the
Up B.
shout outs.
Up B,
Oh,
charge
your
your Sengon
dad.
on
I
the
mean,
up
your
B
dad
phone.
played Naruto in tournament.
That's a notable style of play because it's still done. It's still
They
talked
fucking
about.
It's still-
roll.
It's applicable.
Okay, so can we just agree that Naruto is NA?
NA.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, NA. North America.
Then I think we all know
Goku.
who's coming here. I think we all
Oh,
know.
no. Oh, no. I'm stepping down. I'm gonna leave.
Bro.
See you guys. The chat's gonna
Proto.
fucking blow up.
Okay,
No.
It's
it's
Proto.
obviously only Platonic Shadow.
Yeah, it's
No!
T-Son and
No, T-Son didn't do anything for
No,
Goku.
what did T-San do? Nothing.
Wait, did we even mention the character? I don't even know who we were talking about.
Goku.
I'm trying to save Proto.
No, my heart. Help.
I'm just trying to save him.
Yeah. It's
Then
Then we
literally
got
just
Miracle
Proto.
7, Merways, then we got...
Miracle 7 did nothing for Goku, he found out nothing new, right? Merwaids.
Miracle had
I
that
did
weird
nothing.
stage where like I would use a character and then he'd like
Rhythm
Yeah.
Caesar? Oh my god.
No.
Oh,
I got
no.
nothing, man. I didn't invent shit.
You invented Goku.
You made Goku.
No. Oh, no. No.
And
Here
Goku's
goes.
still
Stop.
mid tier.
Here we
Anyway.
go.
No, I can't. No. Freaking the chat. I hate you all. No.
That's
It's
it.
okay.
That's it.
That all the characters?
It just sucks, man. Like, I wish there were more players to really boost the development of the character's meta. Because, as you said, for multiple characters, we can only think of, like, one... Or we can only think of, like, 2 or 3 characters, or 2 or 3 players for them.
Yeah.
The only ones that we thought of, like, more than 3 was... No, more than 2 was, like, DK, Link, Samus, Fox.
Basically the most played characters through the game's history.
Yeah. It's funny that Bomberman has a lot of mains, and Falcon has a lot of mains, but
Bomberman fits a specific niche, I would say.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
he's super mind gamey. way different from the other characters, but yeah.
Yeah. And then for the one characters we had basically the anime characters, Chibi, Yoshi, Wario,
Yeah.
Black Mage, Sonic, and then that's it. Mega Man, and Kirby.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We got
Goku
it.
doesn't exist. There's no one for Goku.
Proto. Proto.
Oh,
No, no, stop.
Proto.
It's dead.
And then yeah, we just gotta start making guides for the characters now, cause they're really for
I think
a new
before we make guides on characters, we need to make guides on fundamental play.
right. If a new player wants to get into the competitive side of Smash Flash 2, the only chance he has is just like watching replays and then just talking to the top players. There really isn't guides they can look at or anything like that.
Yeah. I wanted there to be like a specific. That's why I kind of was like iffy on like the whole. Each character has their own like spot under a characters list. I kind of wished it was like every character had their own like sub spot or I forget what the term is, but their own what's the term for it?
I can't think of it. I'm just looking at Monty raging. Anyway.
Their own subtopic,
Subtopic?
subforum,
Their character thread?
Yeah,
subforum.
subforum.
That's it. Yeah, like their own specific subforum. So like, if you wanted to do a guide that wouldn't get lost in like hundreds of pages of people arguing about whatever.
Yeah, but I think if we had, to sidetrack, if we had specific character subforums, they'd be incredibly inactive.
Yeah. Or hell, even like a guide spot.
But the thing is,
Anything.
people have to make them.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of people who have very...
I would happily contribute into making them if somebody else could record it for me, because my computer can't actually physically do it.
Yeah. I'd make a Fox guy, but I'm just too lazy. But then everybody knows how to play Fox, so...
Yeah,
Whether
there's
it's just-
Shane back here.
I'll just beat Gags, and that's all you need to win. But you don't win.
Do we have anything else to talk about this podcast? Because this has gone awfully long.
It's gone
Yes.
awfully long.
Um,
What are some notable things that you guys wanted to say? Because now we're just scraping at the bottom of the barrel here. Well, that's very negative. I think we're just done. Yeah.
I've never played Goku. I don't know what these guys are talking about.
I think it's
Basically.
a shame that Traweezie wasn't here for more of the
I think
more of the
Traweezie,
discussion to make his input.
Traweezie has
He
been
would have
around,
made some good points. He would have made this interesting. A lot more interesting.
because I think he's played more, weird. I think I've actually played a lot of weird players like Ugram Grebleg. Any of you guys heard of him?
Ugram was really cool.
Yeah. Ross was another big one that just played Meta Knight. And then,
Yeah.
TRC. Wait, we said TRC before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I guess we just need to start making more tournaments. I think I gotta do more entertain the streams.
Hey, winter break's coming up,
Yeah,
so like,
might
I
as
think
well.
we'll have a lot of time to record more of these kind of things.
Yeah. Alright,
Mm.
so I think next stream we're gonna get more people.
that'll work.
I think 4 or 5 is actually a good amount. I don't think we need a lot of people, because then it can get a bit clustered.
Yeah, I think we're just like gonna sub people in and out and whatnot. Those who can't make it,
Mm.
Yeah.
because Dopeness wanted to be a part. Traweezie wanted to be a part, but he couldn't make it because he's eating. What the? He's eating. Stop eating.
He's been eating for 2 hours, 2 hours and a half.
I know. He's actually streaming.
Oh,
Wow.
he didn't even care. Okay, see how it is. I'll cut out his audio.
And then
Rest in peace.
I guess like more people still if any if any of you guys have a microphone and would like to be a part of the podcast, just say so.
Let me
If you're not just going to meme, because we're
You
trying to
can't-
make this as
Yeah, just don't be meme city like someone we know.
basically when I'm done editing all this and put it up, I'm gonna have it on a separate YouTube channel, so like everyone can watch it there.
yeah, that's a
if
good
they
idea.
missed it, and I'll go ahead and make a post on the forums just to basically, you know, make people aware of it, make sure that they know it exists,
Yeah,
and if they want to join in.
What you can do is that you can put it on the McLeod gaming forums too.
Yeah. But
I think we can get one of the devs here in a call, or at least PP style.
Oh, if we can get Fifi's though, man.
Oh my
get
God.
PP
PP,
style.
let's go!
I wish. I think I added them to the actual thing.
Yeah, but he's never here. He's just dead.
yeah. God, he has a life or something.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be confusing. Besides from the competitive community, what other topics should we talk about? The art style? I don't know.
We could make some like, we can also ask for suggestions too. Or
Yeah.
we could have like a sort of like, hey, people, want to ask some people something that know something about the game? Go ahead and ask. You know, something like
Yeah,
that.
we can get the devs in here for like the early development. Oh, we should have done that.
I think
Hey.
that's a bit of a bigger thing that
Yeah.
would be
Hey.
would be more beneficial to the community once this gets some sort of momentum.
Momentum.
Actually, if you guys got any questions towards any of us, feel free to ask, because I know some people have questions towards me, or whatever. How do I tackle this specific thing?
You guys want to go to like 3 hours even and then cut?
Yeah, 3 hours
Sure.
even is
How long
fine.
have we got then? 20 minutes.
Yeah,
12
if we can
minutes.
answer some questions from the chat, because I know everybody here is willing to say something.
Okay, I'm gonna make a line break, and after that, any questions we'll try to answer. There.
Okay.
There we go.
Questions.
How about the Anthers crowd and how it's affected the player base? Oh, there you go.
There's definitely been some new players that come out from that. There's definitely been some.
Yeah, I think it's been more beneficial rather than negative.
We've
5
gotten-
gods of SSF.
Wait, hold on, man. Anthers, dude. How do you guys feel about Anthers? Do you like
Okay,
it?
I think-
Dislike it?
Anthers as a concept is fine. It's great. I love fucking stuff like that. But the Anthers crowd.
I think
How can I put this in a nice way? Okay, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm going to try and say, but there isn't much of a nice way to say it. Anthers, the people that play there, have certain opinions that get spread around and create this kind of inbred opinionated metagame. And that's not healthy for the game and its advancement.
I think it just, on the negative side of Anthers, there's so many positives for Anthers. It's like, it's great.
Yeah.
But then, on the negative side, I guess, the player representation of skill isn't very true at all. Because there's no way I'm dropping a set to Smasher X if it's like local. There's no way.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think any of us would really drop a set to him if it was local.
Like,
I mean,
the
I
problem-
think Peach DK isn't as bad as it is when I play Proto.
the problem I feel is, like, you'll get... It's basically the same thing that happened, like, remember when there was that Kotaku article a while back about, like, it said something about Smash, but with anime characters or some crap. and it
Yeah,
brought in,
I
like,
remember.
like a pretty big
Yeah.
crowd. Being on Anthers, I think, it gave Smash Flash 2 a larger audience, and that's a good thing, don't get me wrong, but it's again, it's hard to keep things straight, and they got like their own opinions. It's kind of like the IRC dealio all over again. And realistically, the only way we can fix that is try to combine the two. But with them, it's very difficult to do that.
Yeah.
Because they're heavily opinionated and very
Very.
vague with their opinions.
Yes, very opinionated.
Okay.
There's been
I
a lot
think
of. Go ahead.
I think we should move on from the Anthers discussion because I reckon this needs a lot more time to be talked
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Basically, I like Anthers. Anthers is good, but fucking can all the top players? No, I shouldn't even say that. But I wish all the top players like were platinums or whatever, so then people could think those are the best players instead of Arctic, Smasher X, you know. But
Yeah,
it's,
but people.
it's not just Smash Flash
Sorry.
2 at all. It's actually Melee is the same thing on that community as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
It's actually the same in most communities with online ladders. Pokemon, right? The best tournament players, people like McMegan, right? They're never going to hop on ladder to try and get a number 1 spot, right? Never, ever, ever. Because all the people on ladder are just going to be trying their fucking hardest, sweating to get this number 1 spot that is irrelevant and isn't a true show of skill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, players like... Okay, for instance, Soldier, are you feeling, like in any way at all, like playing 70 matches just to get a number 1 spot on a ladder?
No.
Against players of varying skills that may or may not use random ass shit that you hate.
Fucking. Yeah. I won't.
Yeah, see, it's the same mentality for every single game, all the top players in ladders. Apart from chess. What was the next question?
I don't know. Top 5 SF2 players?
I think that can't actually be touched upon. I don't think there's a definitive top 5.
No.
Me neither.
Not really. I mean, maybe of all time, but it's like, no.
Of all time, we could just go through whoever the tournament wins. So it'd just be like.
Side B?
So it'd be like.
CK. No.
Lunary, Nogrilla,
Lunary Nagrilla Kyoz.
me, and then someone else. Her top 5. Based upon.
I
tournament
feel like
wins.
Kilos is like,
And then
or
Peep Style.
Aegis is like, he can be there, it's just that he never enters.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do this question real quick?
Sure, I can run this pretty quickly. How do you guys consider the relative negativity of the Smash community towards Smash Flash 2?
Okay, this is an easy one. I don't give a shit. The thing is, like, with of course there's gonna be negative content. It's just like I remember when I was watching streams for Melee, right? There was just there was really bad Twitch chats one time when a fighting game community-based stream was streaming a local event, and then their community's Twitch chat got into the Melee stream. And it was basically like, what the fuck is this shit? This shit is way too long. Why is there 8 minutes? You know, all that. But the thing is that you just really have to enjoy it for yourself. Because Prague was in the chat as well. He didn't do a thing about it. He didn't start like banning people left and right. And it's okay because your game should, if your game's good, it can really stand on its own legs rather than someone just defending it.
Yeah, although something I find funny is Marvel players seem to really fucking love ice climbers.
I wonder why.
No, it's not even like just a joke about infinites. It's fucking true. Like, go to your local fighting game place, right? There's one in City that's like 20 minutes from me. And then find Marvel players, and then show them you're playing ice climbers at a high level. They fucking love it.
I guess
Yes!
it's the concept of like using two characters that like sync really well is such a cool thing.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Because in any fighting game, how does that work? You know?
Yeah. It's like not like a puppet character.
Yeah, because with every other fighting game, there was just a puppet character, but in this game, you can control them really well.
Yeah, and with desyncs, oof. Super
Yeah.
fun.
Show them like wobbles or something, they're gonna get really hype, of course.
Like the player wobble is not the actual wobbling technique.
Yeah.
Although the wobbling technique does get the fighting game community crowd pretty hyped.
Yeah.
Woo!
The, this is not a Melee podcast.
Would it
Okay.
be a good idea
Um,
to have paid tourneys for SSF2?
If you can donate to people, if it's like through PayPal, yeah, go for it.
If it's through
I
a
think
secure,
it's not a
trusted
bad
PayPal,
idea.
someone like SoldierSunday.
Yeah, donate it all to
I
me.
think there would be more motivation to try and win, and I think metas would be pushed due to that.
Yeah, because there really
So-
hasn't been any prizes for Smash Flash 2 tournaments.
It's all just bragging rights at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty much.
I
If
think
we
the
had
only
monetary prizes, even if it was like £10 first place, £5 second place, £3 third place, something like that, it's still something to gain.
if I had money,
Yeah.
I'd give payouts. But the only thing I have is like mod on Twitch stream. That Kio's got his taken away because he lost.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder
You
who's
guys
gonna
wanna-
be the next one.
Next who?
The ETS champion. Because I think the current crown is let me shut up. I think Remprower has the crown right now.
Okay, after what
I'll
we're
I'll
going to
play
say.
an ETS next time.
Oh.
For us.
Entertainment Stream 5. No, never mind. It was Kio's. Wait, then what the hell?
What the?
What the?
Any other questions? We can probably fit in one more if it's quick.
Oh,
Okay, Melee's
Never
influence on the Smash Flash 2 metagame.
Damn it.
kilos basically. In
Yeah,
me.
we get the Melee players. I mean, I'm a Melee player, but I don't play SSF2 the way I play Melee because I play Ices. But the Melee players like Soldier and Gilos, as you've seen, they do very well.
I think if you played Melee, it definitely can reflect on your play style. I definitely watch a lot of Melee videos, and I'm kind of taking some stuff from, just
you-
Melee in general.
if you play Melee, your positioning and your movement should be a lot better than
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people
almost
who come from,
everyone's.
I think that I still agree with if you come from any Smash game to this game, you're gonna do very well. But I think people who come from Melee generally do the best,
Yeah.
Mm,
and
yeah.
and it shows too, with results like kilos, me, etc.
Well, I mean, I got auto drop in every tournament, but I'm an okay Melee player. Like, I'm not a bad Melee player, but I'm
I
bad
mean,
at
that's not to
SSF2.
say people who come from Brawl did bad, like Akios.
Yeah, like a Kios.
Doof came from Brawl.
And I think that goes to show it doesn't matter which Smash game you play, you can still use those tactics and win in Smash Flash too.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Lunary come from Melee, or did he?
No,
go after?
Lunary picked up Melee at the same time as SSF2.
Okay. It still somewhat transfers over if he played Melee a bit, but yeah.
Well,
Plug your.
Think
Let's all plug our stuff again, just so
All
people
right.
can know. Me, twitch.tv/SoldierSunday, YouTube.com/some weird characters, but look me up. I made a combo video. Also,
alright.
fuck. I want to talk about this. What ways do you guys think we can get SSF2 more known? Because we already made a bunch of combo videos. What else do you think we should start doing?
Heavy advertising.
Like what?
Yeah, heavy advertising.
Go to Nintendo, be like, hey, look, we've been trying here, and
I don't
know.
think it would work out with Nintendo. also.
Yeah, we get
They'd
season
be
C
like,
and D.
what the
they'd be like lawsuit, heartbeat.
lawsuit? They can't really do that. Is the thing.
Yeah.
I think posting more Reddit content on our Smash Bros would help a lot.
Public art advertising, getting people into the game locally.
More streams.
I mean, yeah.
I
I'm
feel
trying
like
to start streaming.
I'm going
I
to
feel
start
like something
streaming
like
after
this would
Christmas
help.
because I'll have no computer.
Yeah.
that sounds good.
I think local play would help this game out a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tournaments and stuff.
Mm.
Because
Definitely.
nobody's like, how do I play my GameCube controller? Do I need an adapter?
I do know that a lot of people are normally turned off by the sprites a lot. of the time. They're just kind of, they see sprites or anything that's 2D, and they just like, I don't really want to play that. I think it's more of like a graphical weird thing that people are doing now, because unless it's 1080p, 4K, awesome screen, like it's real life, and they don't want to play. But you kind of, just strap someone to a chair with some handcuffs, keep their eyes open, give them the controller, and let them play. Introduce it to your friends, and however you want to introduce it to them.
Yeah.
Especially in that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, in the very early online community, there was a few players that I introduced locally. There was, if you remember, Wallahan and Lolly. They were in F tier.
I played them in PlayStation All-Stars.
Yeah. They played for a little while, and I introduced them locally, so...
Everybody start making videos. Be known. Make a combo video or 1 or 2 times.
And get Reddit Gold the first day.
Somebody should post Tyler's Rage and Fails compilation. Tyler, post that link again so somebody can share it.
Oh my god, that was so good.
I'll share it. Now I won't remove it this time. This is not mine. And I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Dude, what the?
I'm not getting shot here. But
What the?
I'll go ahead and plug my stuff again. X Afro Warrior X on YouTube. I can't stream because I got crappy upload speed, but
you're using us as a surrogate.
yeah, basically. What do you think? Keep an eye out on the forums for when I finish editing this 3-hour-long podcast. And yeah. Hopefully it comes in some more.
Oh,
Hopefully we can keep it going.
Do I have an outro
Okay,
thing that I should do? Hold on, guys.
One sec, I'm gonna plug my stuff first.
Okay,
My stuff is... Okay, awkward. My stuff is youtube.com/c/basaltarrays and twitch.tv/basaltarrays, and it's in the chat. Should go and check those. Anyway, continue.
Oh, damn it. You didn't give me enough time. Somebody talk about something. So I can...
So,
do this
let
outro.
me talk about Wario for a second.
He's really fat.
Wario's got like a chomp, and I hate that chomp because, it's just, you get stuck in it.
What is everybody's top 5 favorite taunts? Go.
Get fisted! Oh wait, never mind.
Peach's upsell, that's my favourite taunt.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Oh my oh kissing.
Oh my, we'll use it.
I like it. I like all of Marth's taunts with the Appley voice pack.
And this is why I want mods.
I'd say my favorite taunts. Some of my favorite taunts are Mario's down taunt, DK's side taunt, Ness's taunt where he shows the bat. I don't know why. Like, what the fuck is he gonna do with it? I don't know. And then what else is there? Yeah, when Ichigo drops the headband.
Oh my oh kiss.
That one.
I do that whenever someone SDs.
Goku's side taunt's so annoying though.
Ha! I think, okay, the hardest taunt cancel in the game is Goku's side taunt, where he yells.
It is.
It's the hardest
I have
one.
never done it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and taunt cancel it right now.
Give me a more difficult one. You can't think of any more. You can't think of anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna try and taunt
Captain
cancel it
Falcon,
now.
Oh yes, Sora probably has the best taunts too.
Oh yeah, Sora's on where like
Whatever.
spins it behind his back.
Whatever.
Back off.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever,
Back off.
man.
Whatever. See, we could just say it
Whatever.
forever and it wouldn't get like stale. That's how good
Teenage
it is.
Mutant Ninja Turtles. No.
Whatever.
Whatever. Alright, now
like
it's Meme
how,
City, man. End of the stream. Meme City.
We're just
Let's
wait.
go.
Oh, wait. How is Goku's side taunt hard to taunt cancel? I just did it first try on FD.
Where are yells? You can't then do it a second time.
Okay.
Where he yells.
Okay, okay, I was really close that time. Yeah, you can get the beginning of the animation really easily.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you cannot.
You're a liar.
You're a super liar, dude.
Bro, I just did it 3
You're a
times.
dirty liar.
That's impossible.
No? Shit's easy.
I think, okay, then taunt cancel Wario's neutral taunt.
Taunt cancel Wario's neutral. Okay. Okay, I just did Goku's one for the 4th time, that's not hard.
Whatever,
Wario.
dude, who cares? Whatever.
Whatever.
Okay, Wario. Final destination. Okay, let's go.
You can't do it.
Can't do it.
You could.
Okay,
if
what
you believed in
does this look
yourself.
like? Okay, he sticks his hands out like that. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Waha!
Okay.
Literally, if you get it at any timing, Falcons works.
Alright,
Alright,
guys.
I can
any
get
other
Wario's
plugs?
side taunt. Oh! I got the first
can't
frame
get
of it. First.
See, it's difficult, right?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. While they will do that, this has been the Flashcast Podcast, Episode 1. Something Pika Pika.
We should
Tyler
probably have a more
really-
informative name.
Tyler really, like, had a good job with that subtitle. It's like, I just didn't want to try anymore.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Alright, so, I think it could be a bit more orange, just because orange is my favorite color, but I
Orange
don't
is
know
my
what the
least favorite
white-
color, so.
I don't know what the white circle is under the microphone.
Like a table
Yeah, it's a
sort
table,
of
man.
deal. Like the mic has to be on something.
I don't think so.
I mean,
from
my
a
mic's on my
graphic-
bed.
We could have Trey make a template for us.
If someone wanted to do it for like every episode, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Or like they do
But,
a Flash 2 podcast. Like they have the words, but it's a different moment from a game. Like Sonic side being a Fox illusion
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
or something. Yeah. Like a typical YouTube fucking custom thumbnail or whatever. What are some
Yeah, that'd be
shout outs
cool.
do you guys want to give?
I want to give a
Shout outs to
shout.
Traweezie for staying in the call for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sick as shit, man.
Shout outs to Afro for finally being the person to actually organise an SSF2 podcast, even though we've like said it a million times and never done it.
Yeah. Took a
Uh,
little while. I like to give shout outs to Miracle Sister. You know.
Is that it?
Yeah, basically. I don't care about anyone else. Yeah.
Basically.
My god.
Sorry.
Well, shout outs to Soldier Sunday's Fox. Because,
Shout outs to Soldier
Man,
Sunday
your fox
being
is-
influential on half the characters.
dude, your Fox is fun to play with DK, man.
Whatever. It's
What?
it's usually on stream I'm ass. You know that. On stream I'm bad.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you, man.
Ah. Play me off stream. Play me local.
Play me local.
If you want to play right now, man. If you want to play right now, I'm
Shout outs to
down.
local.
Shout outs to local, man.
What can I say? Shout outs to wow, Tyler just sweared.
Well, it wasn't Tyler that sweared. It was Monty.
Wow.
No, dude,
Tyler's
it's
I
not.
mean-
It's not in air quotes. Tyler
No, yeah,
just-
it is.
Yeah, it
He
is
put
in your
Monty
quotes.
says. He put Monty says.
Yeah, that's in
Or-
fair quotes.
Dude, he.
That is.
Tyler
Shout outs to
just
Peach's
swore.
up smash for being the most underrated move in the game.
Under. I'm the
Honestly-
only Fox that does reverse forward tilt.
I don't know why Monty doesn't just leave if he's gonna keep coming back and he wants to be banned. It's like contradictory.
Monty, like, oh, this is some obvious shit. When he hasn't been a part of the community for. He's
He's
not.
been here for very long.
He's never been a part of this community like that much. No one
I
gives
mean,
a
once
shit.
you start trying to hate on me, man, that's when you know.
All right,
It's
guys.
over.
That will be it for the Flashcast podcast. With
Thank you for watching.
colorful commentary by SoldierSunday, Afro Warrior, Protonic Shadow, and Basalteries, Gosick, the other one, and we will see
The salary
you
is
guys.
Gosick. Stockings, that's my other name.
Stockings, that's it. And we will see you guys next time.
Thank you for listening and take care.
Shut up.
Wahoo!